Hey guys, Michael's Gettin Greasy Garage, and gonna do a little experiment and show you guys what happens when wires short out. Been seeing a lot of car fires happening lately, and I believe a lot of them are electrical. The other side of this is I don't think that people realize what happens when a wire shorts out, so I'll just show it. I'm no professional, I'm no scientist. This is just what I came up with and a way to show it. So what we have an 18 gauge wire, 16 gauge, and 14 gauge. These are common wire sizes in a vehicle. Now if you're going to add lights or a CB radio or any accessory, generally you're going to use those wire sizes. So a short can happen from wires rubbing against metal, melting from exhaust heat, and there's all kinds of reasons for this to happen, but we want to see what happens when a wire shorts out so that people understand that this can cause a fire in your car, your truck, your van, your trailer. This is just a demonstration. This is purely for scientific purposes. I am not a professional. If you do something like this and you get hurt or start a fire, I'm not responsible. So I made up this board today, and I just used 3 different sized wire. It's a piece of plywood with bolts stuck to it so I can clamp heavy duty jumper cables to it. Here we have our car battery, and I will go ahead and test that. If I can do this one-handed or not, and still show you guys that. There you go. You can see 12.16 volts. So I've got my super duper heavy duty jumper cables here. These guys are for heavy equipment. And again, I don't recommend doing this for fun. This is just a demonstration. So bear with me, I'm doing this all alone. So we'll connect our ground on one side. Turn this. Alright. So this is an 18 gauge wire. Let's see what happens when it shorts out. Melts it right through. So that's a thin little wire. Let's see what happens with a 16 gauge wire. Burnt right off. And of course 14 gauge. There you go. That would easily cause a fire in a vehicle. So this is why when you wire up accessories, this is why you put fuses in, things like relays, circuit breakers. Don't take electricity for granted. It will cause a fire. It is dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, find somebody that does. It's really important. Like I said, I've been seeing a lot of car fires out and about and on the news. Modern vehicles are loaded with a ton of electrical, and you know, nobody wants to get hurt. I don't want to see anybody's vehicles burned down. Take this stuff seriously when you're hooking up lights. Use quality fuses, quality wire, quality connectors. Any one of these scenarios can happen. Something as simple as a poor connection, using electrical tape when you shouldn't. I mean, on and on and on. There's 100 reasons. You know, if you have any comments to make or input, something I didn't talk about, please put it in the comments. You know, let's all help educate ourselves. So I hope this was helpful if you've never seen nothing like it before. But even though it's 12 volts DC, just from a car battery with a pair of jumper cables, that you know, this can burn an RV down. This can burn your car to the ground. People can get hurt. It's very serious. That's why I'm so adamant and doing electrical wiring the proper way when I wire vehicles. So anyway, guys, I hope somebody saw something in here, heard something that they can learn from. It's real. It's a real thing, and it is dangerous. So yeah, that's about all I got for now, and we'll see you in the next one. If you would like, share, comment, give a thumbs up, all that stuff helps out the channel a lot. We're growing, and so I appreciate everything everybody's doing to help. But yeah, feel free to comment about this, you know, and add any good advice or good thoughts. You know, this was, again, it was an experiment just to show people. So you know, whatever. But alright, guys, enough out of me. I got other things to do. Stay greasy, my friends.